James Starling here for the DeeJam YouTube channel after another match day experience. Make sure you check out the highlights down in the description below before me and Macca here spoil the result. Macca, 2-1 win. That was a brilliant game of football. From your perspective, obviously took a little bit of time for you boys getting into the game, but how did you think the performance went?
Always knew when we come over it's a difficult place to go. Knowing Bildeston, looking at the table, they have to win, so they're going to come out as they've signed a few good players. My lads were very nervous at the start because they knew what was at stake.
Yeah.
We always start slow, but once we get into the game, we grow and we seem to work teams and get at them. I thought first half, to be fair, I thought Bildeston should have been personally 2 or 3-0 up, going into it, but they didn't take their chances. We then got our chance and took a 1-0 lead to start with, and then like you say, give a sloppy goal away just towards the end of the half, which I wasn't very happy with. But the lads knew what was going on, and they reacted. Yeah,
definitely. And going in at half time when it is 1-1, are you more frustrated with the fact that you've let that goal in, or is it just a case of, okay, the first half hasn't gone exactly as we wanted in terms of how we've started, but now we can really kick on? What did you say to him? Because the reaction in the second half was just superb. You started so quickly.
Well, the most frustrating thing for me was the way we were defending. I look at my defenders, and to have defenders at this level, what I've got, they weren't particularly dealing with the ball over the top, in my opinion. And I just said to them at half time, I said, look lads, it is a simple game what they're playing. They're playing long ball, hoping for a mistake, and you need to just one sweep round and one attack. And I also said to them at half time is, you're 1-1, you're not particularly playing well. You can raise your levels by about another 10-15% and go at them. I said, you've got 45 minutes of football. In my opinion, this game means a massive, to our season. Don't have any regrets. Don't come off that pitch and say I could have done more, or I wish I'd done this, I wish I'd done that, because you ain't going to get another opportunity. And I thought second half they come out, stuck together and done what they had to do.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously now with that, when you go even further clear at the top of the table, how are you feeling about it, kind of the rest of the season now? I mean, obviously you're not going to come out and say it's all done and dusted, but it's a big lead that you've now got at the top, isn't it?
Yeah, like I say, when I took over the club was in a bit of a poor state, I do try and keep everyone grounded at the club. It's not done until it's done, if you know what I mean. We've got 6 games left. We are in a good position, but other teams have done it and they've failed, in the same position. So until we cross that line, it's not done. I've got to keep pushing them. I've got to try and get them to them limits, where they've got to keep going. We've got Codnam next week, difficult fixture. They're fighting for relegation. Yeah. You can't take any fixture in this league, easy, because you'll come unstuck. You need to keep going at it. And like you say, we've got a nice gap now. This was a massive game for us because I think Bildeston's next game is Sporting, and that depends on what the results come out in that game. We just got to keep winning, and I think you see today we're nearly there, but we're not there yet. So we just got to keep going.
Yeah, that's it. Well, cheers Macca for an absolutely superb.
It's been a pleasure, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
It's been enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been an absolutely superb game. Thank you very much for having us along, and make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, and also subscribe to the channel. We're nearly at the 900 mark.
Definitely subscribe. Top man.
I like it. Adios.